We are back, guys. We are back. Oh, I got internet connectivity issue for the moment, but now it's fine. Come back, everyone. Stream is loading. Nice, bro. I think you should start a new stream, man. Bro, I just started the new stream. I don't know why it is lagging again. You can do it. What the heck is the problem? Should I start another stream? Bro, please play with me. Virendra, I have already played against you. Virat Kohli. Okay, let's play against Virat Kohli. Yeah, it's good now, man. Okay. Okay, let's go. Let's keep going. I got some internet connectivity issue. Okay, let's go. I was taking that pawn, by the way. But now we are down a pawn, but we can just regain that pawn. But he's just trying to hold on to that pawn. Wow. Okay, we give him chance. So let's try to reposition our pieces on perfect squares. Bro, मेरे साथ खेलो मैंने challenge भेजा. Bro, I have already played against you. Look at my name. Yes, Ruthviz, hello. How are you? Oh, bro, just completely solidify his pawn somehow. Wow. We have to struggle, but I think we are fine. Let's go here. And probably we have to go back, maybe. Do Gotham Chess Gambit. Which one is Gotham Chess Gambit? Back again, yeah, we are back again. Let's hit the queen with tempo. And he just move the knight and relinquish the control over f5. So we can develop the bishop with tempo. He can just bring this bishop back, maybe. But he chooses not to. And now let's go to kc8. b3. What do you want, bro? Let's go here. And just grab that free piece. Wow, we are winning a piece for the pawn. And okay, it didn't take, by the way. And he hanged his queen. Wow, man, what a great move it is. What a great move it is. Okay, next one. Gotham Chess Gambit is Karo Khan. Okay, let's play Karo Khan. So Karo Khan does the trick this time. Let's play another real game. Okay, let's go one e4. Okay, I'm facing unusual openings nowadays. So we have to be very careful about that. Let's bring this knight out. Rook here. Takes. A4 stopping b5 prophylactic. A5 stopping b5 permanently. Now here. Let's just drop this bishop back. This knight is going to be annoying, I know. Let's just take, that's just bad move. That's just bad move. He wants to go z5 and hang a pawn, otherwise you have to go back, allowing bishop h6, but not immediately because this bishop can be hanging as this. Okay, he's trying to trick me by taking that pawn. What should I do? Let's just defend that. And now this is a threat, this pawn is also hanging. Oh, he's going to lose this one. Username is Ruthviz. Play with me. Bro, you can send me the channel. Give a donation, he will play you. That's fair. Okay, I will play against you without donation as well because today is Sunday. But if you want to, you can do that. Okay, he's giving one pawn here. Which pawn should we go for? If I take, I think his idea is to open up that bishop. And now he's preparing this move. And if he takes that pawn, and that will be bad. Oh man, this guy is very tricky at least. Okay, let's take this pawn then. Let's just go for simplification. Now he will play d5 to solidify this knight. and I hang that fort. Okay, fine. Fine. Now queen d2 and that pawn will be hanging. He wants to open up the file. Can I go here to hit that queen one more time? I can also take, but his rook is defended. That's a problem. This seems fine. Let's go. And we have to move this. I don't want to trade this rook. Because the more pieces we trade it off, he will get the chance to get into the game. So maybe we go rook e1. Yeah, let's go rook e1. Chopping this move. But without that exchange, it is going to be very hard. He is just going to trade everything. Let's take and take another pawn. dt. We have to go g3. We don't have it. Oh, I hang that bishop as well. I didn't see that he's hanging. Oh man, why didn't I take his queen? That was blunder by him. Man, that shows my mind where I'm looking. I just didn't take his free queen and I give up the bishop instead. I give up the bishop. Man, I'm completely out of my mind. Now it's losing. We should just resign. Oh, it's completely, yeah, it's stupid. Okay. Oh man. What was that bishop a3 move? My opponent is completely mad now, I think. He just removed that bishop d2. Yeah, friend. Okay, I will try to accept you. Oh, I will try to add you. Okay, so these guys are so heinous. They always play knight e5 and just cement that knight with f4. Let's release some tension from the center. And now this move, hitting that bishop. Bishop can come out on f5 or e6, maybe. Let's go bishop f5. If you go g4, we can offer a bishop trade with bishop e4. Nice move. Let's try to chip away this pawn and weaken this diagonal at least. Yeah, friend me. Okay, resign me. Or resign. Okay, this comes with check. We can trade the queens, but I don't actually want to trade the queens. Can I go here? But then there is the problem. My queen does not have a good spot, by the way. Here, there's this move. This looks only feasible move. Allowing b4. I can draw this back on f8 to defend that square at the end. Rook d8 is coming. Okay, let me finish this one first, then I will try to add you, or you can send me. Let's go back. Bishop e6 can be the move. Rook d8 is coming, by the way, which will hit that. Okay, let's play with tempo. Hit the queen. He's trying to hit this target. Is there any threat? I'm not looking any. Let's try to keep an eye on this bishop, maybe. Now, bishop knight d4, we can try to hit that bishop. This is well defended by the bishop, so he's not going to capture on g7. And we are hitting this bishop. If he moves anywhere, oh, he moves it on a very nice square. Let's hit the knight. He does not have time to capture this pawn. It's a blunder. It's a blunder because we can take that knight with the bishop. If bishop takes, we have rook takes. At the end, a queen is going to be hanging. Queen is going to be hanging. Maybe he will just ignore that and he takes that pawn there. Oh, but he takes that bishop. Now queen is undefended. Deflection. This pawn is pinned. And we are up a piece. And we are winning this game. We are winning this game. Okay, find a way. But we can just move this, right? We can just move this. What is the problem with that? This is defended. This is already fine. Yeah, let's just move this. No problem. I think he wants to get f6. Okay. Oh, so he find the idea. Now rook is hanging, and if I move the rook, he will take that knight. Oh, that's great. I have to move there. I have to give that exchange. Oh, I see. That was very genius idea, by the way. I should have give some thought there. Okay, let's take that pawn. If you are going to lose that anyway, takes. We have this move hitting the queen. Oh, maybe he will take that. So how should we go for that? Let's go here. Queen takes a7. We take this pawn with rook. Position is going to get too messy. Now it's winning. Now also losing. What? It should be winning again, but let's see. We have bishop c6 completely. If we can disarm this bishop, then his king will become so weak. Yeah, this is defended by the queen and the rook, so he's not going to capture that pawn. But he's forcing something off from the board. Can I take? I think I can just take. Let's go here. Let's try to disarm this bishop first of all. He takes, that's not a problem. We can take that bishop first with check, and we can drive the rook to b2 with check. And this queen can come to c6 to give that diagonal check as well. Check, and now this is coming. How are you going to defend that? Already there is checkmate threat. So let's go here. Oh, take with the queen. Let's trade the queens. I have two extra pawns. We have to give that pawn up. It is going to be a time scramble. We can defend that pawn and we are winning. Let's go. That's GG. Wow, 147 people have already been joined and there are only 6 likes, guys. And we have 2 brilliant. Wow. Let's see. It's winning. You guys can hit that like button if you enjoy this game. And if you are new to the channel, you can hit that subscribe button as well. You will find it a little bit helpful for you. Yes, Makbul, hello, how are you? Welcome to the stream. What? I think chess.com engine is drunk. At the start, it shows we have 2 brilliant moves, but when we try to review that, it is just not showing any brilliance. Okay, but still there are some learning. Bishop a3, I just blundered my bishop, and he just moved this bishop, so it would have been a better way to take that pawn. Hit that rook and the knight, we would have been up a pawn, but my mind is completely out of the league. Okay, he cemented his knight, but that move was bad, I think. Now black is better. Black is better, and now we win a piece, but he found the way to get that piece back. It was fine. Oh, computer saying this move. What if he takes here? You go here. Aha! You pin that bishop. If he takes, he gets checkmated. He gets checkmated. He has to give the queen, and if you move here, queen g2 is checkmate. Oh, that was deep. I think about that move, but I thought that he can just take, and I didn't look that bishop c6 at the end. Removing that bishop from the board and using the queen to give that diagonal check. Okay, we could have gone this way, but we didn't see that. I give the knight back for 2 pawns, but he at least get 1 pawns. Now we disarm that bishop finally with bishop c6, and it's winning. Comparing bring another rook maybe, or just go here. Oh, now it's a draw. Now it's a draw because his rook is very active. This pawn is completely paralyzed. Rook is tied down to defend this rook. This pawn is not going anywhere. But he does not have that time to calculate everything. That's why I chooses this line. I was knowing that I will flag him. Hello, yes, Barnali. Yes, hello. Hi, bro. Yes, zero elo. Hello. No, I'm talking to the stream. Okay, zero elo. Good. Harish said good. Bro, Anantu, I have already played against you. So I'm not going to play more game. Let's keep going with another game. Let me avoid this game first of all. Let me avoid this game because there is a guy who is trying to send me the challenge again and again. Who was that? Okay, Ruthviz, are you there on the stream? Can I play you? Yes, I Sam. You can of course play me. You can send me the challenge. Mr. Demi, hello bro. Yes, bro. Welcome to the stream. Virat, I have already played against you. I'm sorry, I cannot play more than one game against a single person. Yes, I Sam. You can send me a challenge. What are you waiting for? Send me the challenge. Just send me the challenge. Mr. Dim, yes. Okay. I'm waiting for your challenge, bro. Let's see if he's going to send the challenge or not. Yeah, that's a fair deal. Yeah. Hello, yes, it's Ravi, please. Hello. I need to copy your username. Bro, just tell me which one, what is your username? Just comment your username. I'm going to send you the challenge. I can send you the challenge. Okay, I'm accepting everyone's friend request, by the way. I have accepted Ruthvi's friend's request as well. Username, yeah, I asked to try Sam. Bro, are you there or not? Mm. Ooh. I'm waiting, bro. Sai Sam, what are you doing? If you are finding it a little bit difficult, you can just comment your username. Firstly, you said play with me. Oh wow, hero chess. Bro, play with bot so you will get endless time. So there is a chance to explain us clearly. Yeah, that is also a good idea. I can try to do that. Hero chess Abhijit. Or okay, I'm waiting for Sai Sam as he's one of the early viewers and old viewers. And he had just a donation donated $2. So we can give him a chance. Yes, bro. Yes, Harish. Sai Sam, are you there? Bro, I'm Mr. Business. Your username is Mr. Business. Let's see. You have not commented your username perfectly. Bro, I'm told you this idea almost for 5 times already. Okay, I will do this. Will you play with me? I'm going to play against some bot. Let me play a game. Sorry, let me find his ID first of all. Mr. Business. Bro, I can't. Which one is your idea? There are many IDs with Mr. Business. Sam, which one is yours? How much you earn from YouTube? Bro, I'm not earning anything right now because there is a threshold of at least $100 for any YouTube channel. So if you get to that threshold, then you can earn from that. Minimum, it should be minimum $100. It is not even closed for the moment. I sent you a friend request. Okay, let's see. Okay, I got the friend request. I have accepted your friend request. So let's find the friend now. And let me send you the challenge. Let's just search him or what? Chess.com nowadays is I think drunk. Okay. Okay, I'm sending you the challenge, Sam. Accept the challenge. I have sent you the challenge. Just get into the game and accept the challenge. Are you there, Sam? In your game, player 38383889. You have to wait, bro, and you can send me the challenge for unrated and send me the challenge for no increment. You are sending me the challenge for 3 plus 2, which I hate. Bro, Sam, I don't think you are there. I have sent you the request. I don't think you want to play right now. Okay, one more time. Last. This one is going to be last. I don't think this is going to be a good thing now. Okay, he's not. He's not there. I think Sam, where are you? Is there any comment from Sam? No comments. Okay, let's play. Let's try this idea. Let's try to play against bot, and I will try to explain you things. Firstly, you said to play with me, bro. Bro, play with me, bro. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, everyone. I sent you a request. Okay, let me play against a bot, and I will try to explain everything, and let's learn together. Tell me on which rating I should play against the bot, bro. The bot game, please. Okay. Okay, tell me which rating should I choose for the bot game? Beginner, intermediate, or advanced? Beginner, intermediate, or advanced? 2000 Lee. 2000 Lee. Okay, let's start 2500. I'm not going to win against 2500 likely. Okay, let's play against Lee. Yeah, everybody is just saying Lee. Okay, let's find Lee. Where she is? Where is she? Ruthwich, you have to wait, bro. Ah, this is Lee. Okay, let's play against Lee with white pieces. Then I will play against Lee with black pieces. Okay, let's start the game. Let's see if I can beat her or not. Okay, let's start with one e4 as my main repertoire. Advance. Oh, nice. Okay, e-card. Okay, let's play again. Okay, C respond with c5, the Sicilian defense. So let's bring the knight out, and he's probably going to play the knight of variation. Let's go and play the open Sicilian with d4. We are trying to open up the center with d4. He takes, and we take it back with the knight. Now the usual response is knight f6, which hits this pawn, and you defend that pawn with knight c3. And after a6, the game is going to be the... Okay, he played e6. We can throw that check, but I don't want to reveal my intention now. But maybe I can go for that check. Knight b5 also comes in mind, but knight b5 doesn't do anything. He can just kick your knight out with e6, a6. And if I go check, he can block with the knight or with the bishop. I don't want to trade many pieces, so let's just develop this bishop on e2, and we are ready to castle. Okay, let's go bishop e3 now. So game has been officially transposed into the knight of variation of the Sicilian defense with e6. I have won against Lee, but it was struggle. Yeah, I have also won against her, but she is so strong. Hey, please play with me, or let me finish this game, then I can try. How about bishop z5? Yeah, bishop z5 was also the move, but it is also the move. Now she has developed this knight, and now the move comes which is f4, trying to go for the king side. Let's go f4. I'm not seeing any danger by playing f4. Yeah, there is queen b6. I can also go queen d2 and connect the rook. Let's go king h1 first. Nice prophylactic move. Now I can freely go f4, and that diagonal will be no weak. Okay, now he is hitting this. Sorry, c is hitting this pawn. How should we respond with that? I can drop this knight back. Sorry, what I'm saying. I can go f3, but that will create some weakness. Although f3 comes in mind, completely solidify that pawn. Bishop f3 is also fine. Let's try to do it with bishop f3. Yeah, let's do it with bishop f3 because sometimes we can push e5 and c goes back. I don't know what was. I think c was inducing this move so that I will not play f4. But I really want to play f4. So let's drop this bishop back. Let's try to get f4 in. Then we can go back with bishop f3. Okay, now we can go f4. And now he will go, c will go here. Oh, c is going for attack. So they push a3 maybe. Should have pushed. Can you give me a 5-minute game? You will smoke me in 3 minutes. I only played rapid. Oh, now let me finish this game first. ली मुश्किल है but आजकल मैं भी उसे हरा देता हूँ. Shai, do you have rating? Okay. I can go knight a4, but that knight on a4 looks fine because sometimes this knight can move and we can go bishop b6. But knight a4 will not have any prospects in future because this square is going to be controlled. This square is well controlled by the knight as well. Oh, so we are losing this pawn. She is going to take. Should have addressed that move and just goes a3. Okay, maybe we can go knight a4. Yeah, let's try to keep this knight active. We can just solidify that knight with that. Now bishop f3, trying to going after this knight. Okay, c solidify that knight. And now c3 comes in, but let's go rook ac1 first. I can go rook ac1, then I can try to go c3. If c takes, we can take back with the pawn and the knight probably. Yeah, let's go rook ac1. Yeah, let's go rook ac1. It is fine. Real rating, not leeches. Hi, brother. Yes, RM. Okay. C develops this bishop now. Now let's go c3. Her queen is located on the c7 square, which is c file. Let's take back with the knight. Bring the knight back. We are down a pawn, but I think we have nice initiative. C is hitting that. What should I do? Let's drop this knight back maybe to b3. Then we can go here. Yeah, let's drop this knight back and control some of these squares. Knight can jump to c5. I can take, pawn takes. I have to put some more pressure on this knight somehow. Because if I take, there is simple pawn takes and you will not be able to take as queen is going to protect that e4. So maybe I can go queen d3 and I'm not seeing any immediate, but there is knight c5 hitting the queen. If I take, knight can take back and hit the queen, but then we can drop the queen back. Queen d3, knight c5. We take that knight with the knight. Knight takes back and hit the queen again. That pawn will be also hanging. So we drop the queen back to d2. But there is again this knight annoying move. We go queen d3 again. Okay. Let's go queen d3. Let's try queen d3. I'm going to get smoke playing on my phone. Okay, yeah, c goes knight c4. That was no win. Okay, let's remove this square. Let's remove that knight. Okay, c goes there. Now queen c2 comes in mind to try to keep this square in control. But not then my knight can come under fight. She can just develop the knight and bring the rook into the fight. Okay. Queen d2, there is again knight e4. So that's not a big deal. I want to play queen c2 to defend this pawn. What should I do though? Queen c2. And knight e4 will not be a possibility. So c will try to develop this bishop and bring one of the rook there. Then we have to find either what to do. Okay, let's go queen c2 for the moment because there is no immediate threat. See, just go back with the knight. Now f5 comes in mind, completely trying to open up the king side. Okay, let's calculate, is there any threat? f5 takes, queen takes. If she try to capture all the pawns there, okay, we can take that pawn with the knight and hit the bishop, right? And if I goes here, if she takes, we have this move as well. But she hits that bishop. Oh, I overlooked this move. She hit that bishop and defend that pawn as well. Wow. So I have to capture this pawn. There is no better way. If I just drop this bishop back, she can just take there. Hmm. What should I do? Maybe we have to take. There is no better. She takes. We takes back with the rook, and we can try to slide that rook over to h3 to create that checkmate threat on h7 with the queen. That comes in mind, but I don't think she's going to blunder. But for the moment, I think this is the only viable move. Maybe she will take back with the bishop. Hit it like that. Okay, let's take. Let's start by taking on e6 first. She can also take back with the pawn, but she didn't take. Now we can just move this bishop somewhere, as I don't want to give this bishop up. So bishop e2 comes in mind. But now she is finally going to put one of the rook on c8 square to pin that knight. And the position looks too ugly. But maybe we can get away with that. Queen d2, there is knight c4. But what is this move? Maybe she wants to hit this bishop at the end of the line. Wow. Queen d2 comes in mind to hit that pawn, but there is knight c4. So should I go b3 to control that square first of all, then followed by queen d2? There's this annoying move as well. Okay, let's go b3. Let's see what she's trying to do. 67. What is 67? Not this move. Okay, she's giving up this pawn. I don't know why. Oh, maybe there can be some tactic because this bishop can be vulnerable. Takes. That is not hanging. What I'm thinking. Only the rook and knight is hitting that pawn. If I goes queen d2, then this pawn will get target. In that, yeah, let's go queen d2 and let's try to hit this one. Oh man. Not this move. Let's try to go here. Let's try to block off that pawn. Oh, C is playing instantly. Bishop f3 is completely dubious. Oh. Knight a4. That knight is so strong. There's this move as well. Queen f4 comes in mind to try to do something on the king side. Queen f4 seems fine. Let's go queen f4. Yeah, let's go queen f4. Seems fine. It's hanging. Wow. She is playing instantly. She is not even waste the time. Now queen. I can go queen h4. Is there any threat with queen h4? I'm not seeing anything. Everything is well defended for the moment. This is defended by the rook. This bishop is defended with the knight. Okay, now we have to find a better spot for this knight. Knight a4 comes in mind, taking control of these two important squares. Let's go knight a4. Whereas it gives away this square. Okay, she hits the queen first. Queen h5, keeping the queen onto this king side maybe. But this bishop is also hanging, so we have to be careful about that. Let's go queen h5. We are defending this bishop. Now we have this move. She will take this, I will take the knight, pawn takes, queen takes, this pawn will be hanging. I will bring the knight somehow into the game. Let's go this way. We have to go for that. Wow. What am I missing? Is this some sort of sacrifice? Wow, it's hard. Okay, if we take, there is no knight f4 because we can just take back with the rook. But what else is there? Why she sacrifice this rook? Takes. Okay, let's see. She is not going to push this pawn with a discovered check as well. So king takes d2. There is only viable move knight f4. We takes. Bishop takes. At the end, that rook will be hanging if she moves this knight as well. I think this is just a blunder. I think I have to accept because I'm going to be down 2 pawn if I didn't accept. And now this is hanging as well because that bishop is targeting h2. So we have to accept this. Let's see what is the follow-up. What am I missing? I can just take, right? I can even take back with the queen. There's this move, but then we can just remove that. I think this is just bad move. Okay, so anything I take with, there is going to be a fork. But the problem is if I take back with the king, there is this nasty check, which can be so annoying. His queen will come into the game, so it's better to take back with the queen. But queen is, I think, perfectly placed because it is securing that rook as well. But if I keep my queen on h5 and try to take back with the king, then she has this nasty check which will throw that check and which will defend that rook as well. So queen will not do much of the thing there. So let's just take back with the queen. Knight f4 is still not working because of this rook. Wow, she is giving up everything. Wow, what is this move now? Check. Am I getting what? What is this? Let's just force the queens. Oh no, not there. I thought that I'm forcing a queens off the board because rook was hitting that, but it is not actually. Let's go here. I'm not saying anything now. She just got broke. Let's go here maybe. No, let's just put this bishop onto the nice square. Just take control of that diagonal. So called Mikhail. Okay, she is hitting this, so it makes sense to go here and force this bishop off the board. There is this check, but I can just hide my king on h1. There is no follow. So wow, she sacrificed everything. She sacrificed everything, man. Wow. She sacrificed everything. Wow, that was very wild. Wow. Okay, so we get the win. Let's just check and deliver checkmate in a couple of moves. Oh. What is the move? This. Oh, it's still not checkmate. No, it's checkmate. Wow. Strange business. Yeah, Lee is only brutal to me, I guess. No, Lee is. If you can survive 30 to 35 moves against Lee, you will win the game. Because after 30 moves, he will start crumbling. Wow, 199 people watching. Wow, that's great. Thank you everybody for joining this team. You guys can hit that like button if you enjoyed this game. And you guys can subscribe to my channel if you are new. Let's see the comments now. Just blundering everything. Yeah, let's review this game. Let's see how did I play in the opening. Don't think very hard take. Yeah, bot is doing it. Hi, yes, PM Philip. Yes, hello, welcome to the stream. Play against France is 2300. Okay, let me play. Let me finish this review, then I will play against him. Okay, so the accuracy is not that great, it's just 82. We get into the Najdorf variation of the Sicilian defense. Castle, and he goes knight c5. I was intending to play f5, f4, but if you go f4, this pawn will be hanging. So I just defend that first, but then she just go back with the knight. I go back, I now prepare f4 again. She goes b5, I goes f4. Okay, she pushes this pawn and hit the knight. Knight has to move, then she is going to capture this pawn. Knight a4 is a good move, not bad. Computer suggests go back with the knight on b1. But knight is a little bit active on a4. So I just goes there, she takes that pawn. Bishop f3, trying to pin that. And now she play d5, which computer is giving bad move. I don't think it is a bad move, because it opens up the bishop pathway, it defends the knight. I don't know why. Rook c1. Now c3, trying to open up the c file for our rook. And now white is better. It's okay. Commenting f5. Why? He takes that pawn. Now you go f5 immediately. Oh, maybe that was the last chance to go f5. But we take back with the knight and try to skewer his queen. Skewer her queen. She just moves the queen. Now we drop the knight back, trying to free up this bishop onto that diagonal. Castle, miss. Computer wants to take, and then go knight a5 to hit the queen. Takes. Oh, position looks so good. Knight c6, hitting that bishop. Oh, come on, bishop h4. What is the move now? Now you just take that pawn. And look at the pieces now. Look at the queen on bed square. If he goes here, we can just take that knight maybe. Yeah. Okay. We are not computer, so we didn't see that line. Queen d3. That was a blunder. With bishop takes. Knight takes. Knight takes, bishop takes. And now you have this sacrifice. Why it is working? Because you can take that and hit the queen and the rook. What if he just tries to go here? Oh, because at the end this bishop is also going to be hanging. Takes, takes, and this bishop is on a wrong square. Wow. That was super tactical. I didn't see this move at the end. So I just take back with the knight, then I drop the queen back. F5, but it is not working now. Takes, I drop the bishop back. Black is now better, it's minus 1.25 in favor of black. Minus 1.2. Now let's see where did he go wrong. Where did she go wrong? I try to bring the queen into the king side so we can threaten some attack. Knight a4. Queen h5. Black is now almost winning. Ah, the winning move was this. Hitting the queen and the bishop. And if I just goes here. Now there is this move. Hitting the bishop one more time. If you move the bishop, this will fall. So you have to defend that bishop one more time. Look at this move. Bishop h3. What is the idea, by the way? If I just takes. Opening up the rook pathway, man. Look at that move. Bishop h3, forcing white to take that. Opening up the rook pathway, bringing rook into the second rank. Wow, that was crazy line. She didn't find this knight f4. Now she gives us the chance to bring all of our pieces into the game. She just blundered by taking that pawn with takes. And she tried to sacrifice everything like Mikhail, but there was no follow-up. So that's that. Hope you enjoyed the analysis, guys. And if you are enjoying these, you can hit that subscribe button. Okay, let's play against Francis now. तभी तो स्टॉक फिश 3600 ही लो है यहाँ. Okay, where is Francis? Let's find Francis. Francis should be in master. Sector Nom Ahmad Arjun Francis. Here is Francis. Let's play against. Master bots में मिलेगा. Okay, can you beat Nora 22? And bro, I tried to beat Nora, but I couldn't find a way to beat Nora. Okay, so he has replied with French defense. So let's play Terrace variation of the French defense. Okay, now go e5. There is a famous line. Let's see if I can get that line. Let's develop the knight c5 and you go c3. You go c3. Knight c6. You go bishop d3. Yeah, I think maybe we can get that line. Queen b6 is the move here. But she didn't go. Again, he can go. Wow, g4. And I believe queen e2 is the move here. No. Queen e2 is the wrong move. He wants to push this pawn, hit that knight. Knight has to move. Then he can just take that pawn. So maybe we just do knight b3 and defend that pawn. And if he goes that all the way in, I can drop this knight back to d2. Yeah. He is going for king's attack. Maybe queen e2 is there, but I don't think queen e2 is here or not. Queen e2, g4. You have to move the knight somewhere. Then he can just take that pawn with an attack. No, queen e2 is bad. Let's go knight b3. Just defend that pawn because now knight g4. G4 is not working. We can go knight g4 as well, but then there is h6, and you will not get anything. Maybe bishop g5 is coming in mind to hit that queen first, but then we will help him to get queen b6, hitting that target anyway. So we have to drop this knight back. Where should I drop? If I drop this knight back, then there is queen b6 hitting that pawn with the knight and that queen as well. And there will be the only one defender, which will be the knight. And in that position, I don't think we can bring another defender to that d4 square. So it makes sense to go back with knight g1. So that after queen b6, either we can play knight e2 or either bishop e3. Yeah, both will be possible. Yeah, let's go knight g1. We are also hitting this pawn. Okay, he goes here. So now comes another point, whether to go bishop e3 or knight e2. Maybe he's trying to induce me to go knight e2. Or maybe bishop e3. He's trying to induce me to go bishop e3 so that our queen will keep attacking that pawn. But if I goes bishop e3, he can just go h4, h5 to defend that pawn. And then there can be some idea with knight b4 going after that. So let's just bring this knight out and defend that. Don't be too greedy. Okay, now he's trying to chip away my center as well. Wow. He's playing in on all front. A4, A5 is an idea now. But if I go A4, that will create a massive weakness on B4 square. He can just put that bishop on B4 with check. I can't ignore this move as well because he's saying take, take and take twice. So I have to take knight takes f6. Then I can just simply go bishop e3 or maybe I can castle. Let's take f4 is move, but then he can just unpass on. Let's take here. Why not queen g4? Where you want to go queen g4? Oh yeah, there was queen g4. Let's see what did I miss. Here there was queen g4 defending and capturing that pawn. Maybe there was h4. Yeah, I missed that move. My bad. Okay, let's refocus. Now bishop e3 comes in mind, but there can be that nasty check. So let's go bishop d2 or maybe a3 to stop that move. Knight is well defended. Let's go a3 to stop bishop b4 or knight b4 business. Wow. Central tension. What should I do? I have to take because he's setting to go e4 now. Is this rated? No, no, no. You cannot play any rated game against board. Let's take, allow knight takes, and then maybe we just castle. We have to give up this bishop because if I try to get this bishop on the, keep this bishop on the board, look at his pieces and knight, queen. And where will you put this bishop? Bishop c2 is the only viable move. There's knight e4 coming in. Okay, for the moment this is fine. We are not getting targeted on that. Let's go bishop c2. Let's try to keep this bishop on the board. Okay, bishop e2. Now he's threatening to capture here with checkmate, as knight is controlling this important square as well. So there is two options. Either we can eliminate that knight, allow d takes e4, or we can just castle. What is the problem with if I castle? I'm not seeing any problem. Maybe he will try to push h5 and h4, but his pawn is also weak. Right, if I can castle, he cannot blindly go h5. We can just take that pawn and hit both of these knights. Yeah, let's just castle. Let's see how he's going to attack us. Now bishop e3 can be a move. Okay, he defend that pawn, but now knight can jump in to hit that queen. This is well defended. We can try to pin that knight as well. Should I go there? There is also knight b5 hitting that queen one more time. And then we can bring another knight into the game. Yeah, let's go knight b5, hit that queen. And now this knight can go here, hitting that queen one more time. Okay, now it goes here. Okay, I really want to get this check, but that is not a possible move right now. Maybe now bishop f4 comes in mind to hit that knight. Yeah, let's go. Let's go bishop f5, bringing the bishop into the game, hitting that knight. Okay, I'm more than happy to eliminate that bishop. And now there is knight b5 again, hitting that queen. There is this check as well. Sorry, now what should we do? Knight b5 comes in mind to hit that queen. And that pawn, that knight. Let's go. Knight b5 seems to be the move. If he goes here, we can simply take that knight. Wow. Oh, wow, nice move. Bishop is undefended. Oh, I didn't see that check. Okay, let's take. If he takes here, maybe we can just take that knight as well. And where is attack? Oh, attack is there. Oh man. Okay, if I take this knight, there is bishop takes d4 maybe. But then maybe we have f3. Yeah, I can think we can get away with this move. We can just take this knight. Bishop. Oh no, no. Bishop is not going to be on g4. Just take that knight. We are up a piece. Let's see how he's going to make the attack going. This is not working. As queen is defending that square. So we have to drop this knight back somewhere. Where should we drop it? Knight c3 seems fine, hitting that pawn as well. Yeah, let's go knight c3, defending and hitting that pawn. We are up a piece. Okay, now he castle. We can take this with check. We can also take that with the knight and hit the queen. If I goes here, king h8, then what will you do? Rook e1 brilliant. No. The problem is his queen is very active. Bishop can come into the game. This pawn is so annoying. I think we should start by taking this with the knight, hitting that queen. Then I can drop this knight back to e3, which will hit that pawn and defend that very important g2 square, which black can use to deliver checkmate with bishop h3. Yeah, let's go for this approach. Yeah, we are hitting the queen. If he puts this rook queen onto the wrong square, we can have that check as well. But he didn't do that. Now this comes in mind to give a discover attack. Oh, but that relinquishes the defense onto that square. Okay, he's trying to hit this one. I don't really want to defend this one. I want to bring my queen into the game somehow. Let's go queen d2. Is rook f3 scaring? Let's go queen d2. Let's try to bring the queen into the game somehow. Okay, he's hitting that. Can I go here? But there's this capture. So knight e3. Yeah, let's just go knight e3. Wow. Now he's getting some initiative. Really very fast. Rook d1 seems fine, but I don't want to release the defense from this f2 pawn. This is defended. He's keeping and I'm this one. Can I just go b4? That seems fine. Let's just go b4. I'm not seeing any immediate attack on the king side. We are up a piece. Okay, rook f3. Rook f3. What is the idea with rook f3? This check is really not working. Maybe rook h3, creating that checkmate threat on h2. Oh man. Look at that idea. Rook h3 is coming, hitting that target. Maybe we have knight g2, rook h3 and queen f4. But then this bishop will be really hanging. Man, this is coming in my mind. But this bishop is only defended by the queen. Queen e2, rook h3. I don't know what will you get. I have an idea. First I have to defend this bishop. Rook h3 and we have f3. Defending that square laterally. But there is then g3. Queen g2. Position gets so messy. But let's try. Let's defend this bishop with the rook and now f3. Defending that square laterally with the queen. Okay, he goes here. This is not a possibility. I can take this, right? What is the problem if I take this and hit the queen? Am I missing something, guys? If I take that is queen takes e3 as rook is also hitting that. Wow. Tactics all alone. Maybe we can take here and offer a queen hit then. Yeah, let's go. Oh no, queen is not defended, man. What am I doing? He's also hitting this. He's also hitting this. Maybe we have this move offering a queen hit that way. Right? Wow, you lost q. I don't know. I can't even beat 16. Wow, knight c4 comes in mind now. This queen is very bad. If I take, there is a knight which is hanging. But that will be a trade-off, but I will release all of the advantage. I don't want to do that. So knight d4 comes in mind, smoking that queen out of there. Right. Let's go for knight c4. Yeah, let's go knight c4. Knight is defending the queen. Okay, let's trade the queen. I'm more than happy to trade the queens. And now we can take over here as well. What should I just king g2? Takes. No, king g2 is bad. Let's take and offer a rook trade. Okay, that was the idea. If I goes here, oh man, now look at this weakness on the diagonal. Oh, knight was hanging at the end. Why didn't I see this move? Oh man, all the hard work goes in vain. Oh man, I should have just moved that knight after rook takes. Okay, now it's losing. Maybe it's losing now because there is so much weakness on my king side. Can I go here to hit that rook and the pawn or bishop? No. If I go here, there is simple rook takes defending that bishop as well. That's not working. Too much activity for black. Yeah, let's go rook f2 maybe. I can also trade this rook, right? Yeah, let's trade this rook at least. At the end, this pawn is going to be hanging. So should I just push this pawn? Let's try to push this pawn first. Oh, I hang my rook, man. What am I doing? Let's resign the game. One bad move and everything is over. Rook g1 only move. Yeah, there was rook g1 only move. I keep the tension. I got the winning position, but I couldn't manage to beat this guy. Oh man, I was about to beat him. Oh man. Okay, it was French defense. White is borderline winning. I was completely winning. Here I could have even take that and what? Allowing this check is fine. Wow, that looks too scary. Who will do that? Let's castle. Let's hit the queen. White, it's plus 4.3, man. It's plus 4.3. But he always try to keep pushing. F3, maybe F4 was even better. F3, queen F4, knight C4 was final. But computer suggesting this move. Oh yeah, if he takes this bishop, rook is going to be hanging. And after bishop b3, let's say after bishop, yeah, should have gone bishop b3 and trade off every piece because rooks are in this standoff and this bishop is also in this standoff. If we start by taking that rook, that will be a blunder because we can take that bishop with check and then we can recapture this rook as well. I should have just gone for trade, but I tried to trade the queen. White is still winning, but I should have just bring this knight into the game somehow, and white is winning. भाई मेरा नाम याद है ना? Yes, Rohit, I do remember your name. Is this bot live stream or something? Is this bit live stream? Live? What do you want to say? Bot do not do live stream. Okay, now I hang the knight. It's equal, and I hang the rook, and rook g1 was the only move. Yeah, takes with check. If king move, then we can go here, and it should be a draw. Trade and same color bishop and number of pawns are also same. It should be a draw. Bot के साथ क्यों? You were piece up, bro. Yeah. I messed up everything. I was completely winning. Okay, let's try to rematch. Okay, I have already played with white pieces. Let's try to play with black pieces. प्लेयर्स के साथ खेलो, बॉट के साथ क्यों ब्रो? बॉट के साथ खेल रहे इसीलिए ताकि कुछ आइडिया मिल सके और कुछ आइडिया दे सके. ओके, डिलेड एलपिन, सॉरी एलपिन. लेट्स गो d4 अगेंस्ट एलपिन. Takes and now knight. I can take this immediately because there is no knight c3 as there is pawn on c3. But we can just bring this knight and hit that pawn anyway. Okay, he defend that pawn. And how can I chip away these pawns? Okay, he's trying to hold on to that pawn. I'm missing the theory. What is the move here? Maybe b4 takes, knight takes. But after b4 it is not necessarily he will just going to take that. He can just go b3. Okay, let's just develop the pieces. Yeah, well played. Yeah, played well. We all have that day where we blunder a piece. Keep it up. Yeah. A6, b5. Okay, now he is giving this chance to capture that pawn. Now just develop the pieces. Okay, there is no knight working as bishop will be undefended. Knight h5 is there hitting that queen, but he can just move the queen and you will get nothing. So let's just castle. We are down a pawn in this one. So you can't still take that because there is simple queen takes. This is also not working. So let's just bring this knight out. Give him the cutting business. Pawn e6. Oh, look at him. Look at him. He just take control of this important square and now my pieces are looking ugly. Wow. Okay, we can get crushed against this. Let's go a6 to stop d5. Knight b5 of course. Knight f8. Now e6. e6 there is d6 which is problematic. I don't want to allow these pawns getting so far close to the promotion. Bishop g4. I want to get rid of this bishop because this bishop is in the way of our rook. Bishop g4. He can just move this knight, and what will my bishop doing here? Okay, let's try bishop g4. I want to give this bishop for this knight. Oh man. Okay, let's go back. And now rook c8, trying to put some pressure on this pawn. Bro, players के साथ कब खेलोगे? खेलेंगे भाई. Wow, he just defend that pawn as well. So maybe we are just getting crushed in this game. Knight takes is not working, trying to hit that knight because that is simple. Queen takes. A6 is there, but I'm scared about d6. And my pieces are super cramped. My pieces are super cramped. Okay, let's try to find a way out of this mess. What should I do? Let's go knight h5. Try to take this knight. I don't want to give this bishop up for the moment. Queen c7, hitting it one more time. No bishop f4 as knight is controlling f4. d6. Is this really working? Whoa! I blundered the game, guys. He is hitting my queen, and there is this which is hanging. What if I just take? Queen takes check, king h8. This is well defended by the knight as well. Let's take. Let's bite the bullet. Queen takes f7 check is no brainer. King h8. I'm seeing everything is well defended, but now I get hit by this move. Maybe I'm getting crushed. Okay, queen d8. What else is there? This knight is also pinned. If he moves, then he can get checkmated because that rook is undefended. So queen d8 looks only feasible move. Oh, what is this move? Why just didn't take and go here? He is giving this as well, but my bishop is also hanging with a fork. So I can just take this and hit this knight as well. What he's doing, man? What am I missing? Let's take and hit this knight. Both knights are hanging. If he moves this knight, there's this which is hanging. Okay, now it comes to the point which knight we should accept. I can take this knight, but I think we should accept this knight because this knight is also getting targeted by the bishop and the rook. And this knight can be annoying and it can go to f7 with a fork as well. So let's take this knight. This knight is still hanging and he does not have any way. Why did he give that piece up? Can I trap this queen somehow? No, because he has f3. But I don't know why did he give that piece up for free like that. I can also go here to shut that bishop down, but then there is bishop c4. So it makes sense to start with bishop e6, hitting that queen. And this bishop is also hanging. Wow, he's giving up that bishop as well. What happened to him? Am I getting in some sort of trap, guys? I can just take that bishop. There is rook d1, rook d1. I have queen b3, hitting that bishop, keeping an eye on that pawn as well. This rook is going to be defended. This knight is also defended. This bishop is also defended. Let's just take. We are up two piece. Oh, knight back. I don't know what is the idea. Mm. Now it makes sense to go for the immediate attack. Yeah, let's go here. Defend this pawn. Defend this with the rook. What is this? Oh, now I see the idea. Okay. If you take, he can take this rook. But still that will be winning, I know. But I have this move, hitting both rook, right? If he takes, oh no, that is not working. Okay, what if I just move this rook? There's this rook coming into the game with rook f7. What if I hit the queen? I think we should just accept this rook. Queen takes, which will hit the knight. There is queen f5. I can take. Queen takes. We have to accept this because this rook can get to e7. That can be so annoying. Let's take. Queen takes. Yeah, now we can go king g7 to defend this, right? Queen f5 is also there. There can be this check, which can be annoying. How should we do this? Maybe there is this move. We're still up two piece, and we are finding a way to do that. Okay, let's go here. Defend that knight and offer a queen trade. Okay, he accept the queen trade. Let's take. I don't want to mess up this time. I don't want to mess it up this time. Okay, let's take back with the rook. And now we just have to consolidate our game. Let's defend everything. Okay, he's trying to infiltrate. Let's go here. Now let's just bring the king into the game. Let's go here. Now it should be winning. I don't think I will give this game away this time. But still I have to be precise. Let's take here and don't take. Still I can push. Oh man, I'm allowing this nasty push. Maybe I can go here. So that push will be not a possibility. Yeah, let's go there. He can't push that pawn. Okay, you want to trade? I am happy. I have two pawns. I have two pawns. I will just preserve these two pawns. We have two knights as well. And only thing is we don't have to trade these two pawns. Yeah, let's go here. Bring everything into the game. Okay, now this. I have to preserve this pawn somehow. Maybe we should just take this knight, this pawn. And now let's go here. Here, taking control of these two important square, and now we are infiltrating. Let's go here. We just have to put him under Zhugchuang. Check here, hitting that knight pawn. If he push, I can take and take, and now we have this pawn. With the help of knight, we will just improve that. You are not getting infiltrated now. Yeah, now it's easy. Yeah, finally we managed to beat this guy. Very bad guy. No, just don't move. Keep yourself connected with the pawn. And now this pawn is just going to be unstable. That's easy. Wow. 2300. But somehow Nora is so strong. I have managed to beat this 2300, but somehow Nora is too strong. I'm not able to beat 2200. Okay, now let's just cut off the king. Just make the box smaller. Move by move. Move by move. Now let's just bring the king into the game. Yeah, we don't have to use the knight because sometimes with the help of knight it can be stalemate. So we just have to be a little bit careful. If he goes here, we will go here. Yeah, let's go here. Just boxed in the king into the back rank, and now we can just bring the king and we can simply pre-move this. That's checkmate. Yeah, let's GG. Let's go. Oh, that's GG. Let's go. Wow, 170 people watching. Wow, thanks everybody for joining the stream. Let's see the game review in this. Yeah. Oh, it's a computer. Yeah. It's a computer. Yeah, is this really 2300 bot? Man, yeah, it's really 2300 bot, but a bot goes wrong at some moment. So in both of the games, I got the winning position. He sacrificed the piece 2 times, but initially the position was looking so messy there. I don't know, somehow he... Okay, white is better. White is winning objectively. It's plus 2.34. Okay, that was blunder. I don't know why. Oh, compressing, just take this. What if he takes here? Then you have this move hitting the queen. He can just trade the queen. You take back, and now knight is hanging and the bishop is hanging at the end. Okay, that was the idea, but it's still equal. Okay, now again white is winning just by taking this first. Oh, if you take now, there is this move hitting the queen with a check. But he tried to do it directly with this e6. Now we can take, and there is no real threat. Still white is better, but he bring everything. He sacked that pawn. Now again he makes some series of inaccuracy, and now it's over. So sometimes bot gets some kind of, I don't know what to say. Okay, here I just give up this knight for this pawn because these 3 pawns can be so annoying, and if you trade all of these pawns, if white can manage to trade these 2 pawns with these 3 pawns, it will be a draw because with 2 knights you cannot checkmate your opponent. Fight Magnus के bot से खेलो. Bro, I think it's enough for today. I cannot play more games as I have some work to finish off. Say alpha can in 1 5 times. Say alpha can in 1 5 time first. अभी players के साथ खेलो. Rohit, I'm really very sorry, bro. I'm not going to play more games now. I have to end the stream on this note. अभी players के साथ खेलो. I'm really very sorry, bro. I have some work to finish off. So today's stream was a little bit finer. I got some wins in Blitz section. I got a win in Rapid game as well. I got a win against 2000 bots and 2300 bots as well. So yeah, it has been a nice stream. Last match, one match Magnus, bro. Okay, let's try to survive. Let's see how many moves I can survive against Magnus bot. But that will be last. That will be last. Okay, let's go magnesium, calcium. Where is magnesium? Top players. Hikaru. Where is Maggie man? It's here at the bottom. 2882. You play Maggie. कितने बजे start होगा? Stream कब करोगे कल? 6 बजे भाई. Okay, he goes d4. So let's go knight f6. Let's see. I have survived 30 moves against Anis Giri. 32 moves. So let's see how many moves I can survive against this. Okay, he is going for the Catalan. Let's go d5. And I can give this check. Let's throw this check. Let's see what he's going to respond with. Okay, he just go. Let's castle now. Now bishop g2. You can take. I can take. Then go c6. But what about this bishop then? Let's go here. Now I can take because there will be no threat. Okay, let's take. but then there is knight takes simple. But let's play the open Catalan. बोलो भाई कल कब स्टार्ट होगा भाई वही 6-7 बजे के आसपास. Okay, I think I can just develop this knight. There is no problem with that. And if you try to hit my bishop with a3, I can just go here. Okay, nice move. He can create some threat against my king with knight g5. So let's go h6, stop knight g5, prophylactic, stop bishop g5 as well. Bishop e7, taking control of these two squares. Okay, maybe he can go for this move to weaken up that diagonal. I can prevent that with a6. But I want to venture to this bishop somehow. So I can go b6, b5 and bishop b7. Is there any problem if I go b6 by moving this knight? Yeah, b6 there is knight e5 hitting that pawn with that knight and the bishop as well. So b6 will be a blunder because after b6, knight e5 will hit the pawn with the knight and the bishop itself. And if I go bishop b7, I will have only one defender of that pawn. So there is one more move, b6, knight e5, we can trade the knight one time, then we can go knight d5. But then there is e4, and there is no knight to take on c3. So that will be a little bit of premature. So we came to the conclusion of going a6 to stopping b5 for the moment. What's for dinner tonight? I don't know. Okay, I was trying to go bishop c7, queen c7, but he stopped that. Now near knight d5, hitting that bishop. If e4 happen, we can just take that bishop. Okay, now knight d to f6. Okay, there is still a e4. Okay, I allow that e4. So maybe we have to go knight c7. Is there any better move? There is no knight to take on c3, which is bad in this type of structure. But now white has superior control of the center. But I think I am solid. This bishop is bad. He has only one plan. He has only one plan, going b5, wakening up that diagonal. Maybe now b6, but there is knight which is controlling that. We have to remaneuver this knight somehow. Okay, let's see. This pawn is defended by this bishop, so we can't actually capture. Maybe we have b5, and that is the only moment to go b5. b5, a takes, c takes b5, hit that knight move, and bishop b7. Yeah, let's go b5. Let's go b5. Oh, he just ignored that move. Wow, great. Now he's hitting this one. Oh, bishop b7 is not a possibility as knight is controlling that square. Wow, man. Now we have to defend this one. How do I defend that? Queen d7, there is knight e5. So then it comes, the only move there is bishop d7. But now he has successfully made this diagonal weak. Okay, what should I do? Bishop d7, trying to defend that somehow. Oh yeah, let's go bishop d7. Now my position is crumbling. There is rook c1. Okay, he's hitting that bishop and that pawn as well. I'm not seeing any defense now to defend that pawn. I think I have to give up this pawn. So it makes sense to just move this rook anywhere else, because this rook can come under fire of this bishop. I can take this pawn, takes, knight takes will hit the queen and the bishop. And if I move the queen, then he can take that bishop. I will take that queen, then there is e5, hitting that knight and opening up the line of attack on the rook. So it makes sense to just move this rook somewhere, like rook b8. Rook b8 will be a blunder because then it will be a fork of the pieces. So let's go rook c8. Okay, oh, he didn't take that pawn. Wow, look at that man. He's just not accepting that pawn even. He's just piling up on that pawn with all of his pieces. Okay, how should we untangle now? Queen e8. But he's going to take that pawn anyway. And I don't have any forward movement. Let's take this pawn and try to get this knight on b5 at least. Okay, now he's hitting that queen and the bishop. I can take. I can just move queen as well. Okay, let's move the queen. Give up this dark square bishop at least. Okay, just take there. Oh, now this is falling, right? Take 4. Knight b5, rook takes. Okay, so everything is going to be fall down. Takes. I'm probably assuming he will take. Let's remove this knight. That knight is showing. Maybe he will take back with the knight. Yeah, he takes back. Now maybe rook a8. Then maybe we have rook a8. There is always e5 problem. Knight b5. There is pawn which is hanging, and he will just defend that knight with that as well. Then what should I do, man? This knight is pinned, by the way. So can I put more pressure on this knight? Knight b5 is just giving that pawn away. Knight d5, pawn takes, defend that. Not good. Knight d5, rook takes. Vegetarian or non-veg. Queen c6. Queen c6, hanging the queen in one move, man. Let's go queen d7, and my idea is to go rook d8. Let's go rook d8. There is no attack, maybe. Yeah, we are fine. Maybe he wants to remove this knight, which is defending this pawn. But I don't have any option. I have to go for that. I can't even take this pawn because knight is defending there. Knight b5 here. Rook takes, but knight is also defending this pawn. So we have to start with rook d8. Now oh man, that was controlled by the knight. Completely messing it up. Now it's just over. Now it's just over. I wish I could speak Hindi. What does that mean, Prem? That means if I'm vegetarian or not. He's asking about that. Okay, he defend that. Oh, maybe I could have taken that rook, but there was knight which was hanging. Yeah, this knight was getting hit by the rook and the bishop. But now he defend that knight and he's putting pressure over here. And we have no move. Bishop takes, bishop takes. At least we can try to continue the game. But what should I play? Let's go g5. Takes. Okay, he just goes back. King g7. Let's try to prolong the game. He takes. I can take, but there is queen takes. Offering a queen trade, hitting everything. Yeah, let's take. I can just ignore this move and I can take that pawn because my queen is defended. Yeah, let's go. Take. Oh, he hit the knight. So I have to take. Now it's bad. Because if you move the knight, you will lose the queen. And even if you take this queen, there is rook takes, which will hit your bishop as well. So bishop will be hanging and the knight will be hanging. Everything will be hanging. Okay, we have no option rather than to take. Okay, now this is hanging, this is hanging. Okay, let's go here, allow this capture. Let's take and go here. Now it's bad, we are losing. I can just take this pawn. Okay, he just defended. Okay, 30 move have been raised, but it's already losing. It's already losing. It's just a matter of time now. He just completely traps my knight. Knight cannot go anywhere. Look at this construction. Try to keep this pattern in mind. Whenever there is knight in the corner, you can put the bishop in front of 2 square of the knight. That bishop will completely control your knight, control your opponent's knight. Everything is controlled which knight can use to go for. Yeah, so now we have no move. I think we should just resign. There is no need to just prolong. Yeah, knight is officially trapped. You cannot go anywhere. Let's design the game. Let's review this one. It was the last one. Let's see where did I go wrong in wrong direction. I think opening was fine, but okay, he played with 97.2 accuracy and my accuracy is 86.4. I tried my best. He has 2 inaccuracy and I have 3 inaccuracy. Strange. So this game was complete positional play. I did not blunder anything drastically, but I make some series of inaccuracy and I got the worst position possible. White is already better, it's plus 1.57. I go a6, makes sense because he wants to go b5, weakens up that diagonal anyway. Bishop f4, take controls of the c7, knight d5, centralizing the knight, now knight f6. Yeah, computer suggesting go b6 and bishop b7, that was the only chance. But I try to bring this knight into the game as well, which gives him opportunity to take the control of the center and completely take over the queen side. Now if I go b6, then that will only help him. Knight is b6. I try to force things on the queen side with b5. Makes sense still, but now look at again. This is normal move, and white is getting better and better again and again. I thought that he can take, but we can just take, or we can just even take back with the knight as well, and then bishop b7, and I can free up my pieces on the queen side. But he just ignored and he go knight a5, just keeping the tension on the queen side. You take, you are going to create weaknesses. These two pawns will be isolated. He can just take that pawn. I just go bishop d7, computer suggesting that take that pawn. Okay, knight e5, again normal move, getting rook onto the out of line of fire of the bishop. And white is already winning, guys. It's plus 3.30. I did not make a series, I did not make any drastic blunder. Look at this moment. Yeah, it is perfectly fine. White is plus 1.48. I drop the bishop back, normal move. b5, a6, normal move, not a blunder, not a mistake. Bishop f5, knight d5, knight f6, slightly inaccuracy, and now white is plus 2, e4, I drop the knight back. Probably should have gone knight b6 to offer a knight trade. Yeah. Now a4, b5 reasonable, knight a5, bishop d7 reasonable, knight e5 and rook c8. And already white is winning. It's plus 3.30. Well, I didn't make any single big mistake, but still he's winning. It's plus 3. His position is so great. Material is equal, still white is winning because his position is so good. Look at the queen, knight, this knight. Look at the tension on the queen side. Look at the central control. My pieces can go nowhere. He just didn't even take that pawn there. He just bring another force onto the attack. I just take, best move. Now he takes. We go queen d8. Takes. I takes that knight, removing the knight. And now queen d8, queen d7. So till this moment I did okay. Now it is a blunder. I don't know why a computer is not giving it as a blunder, because I think it is a blunder. It is a reasonable blunder because we are just giving up an exchange. Well, position is so good for white and position is so worse for black. Even computer thinking that this rook d8 is a fine move. Now it's just losing. Till this point everything was fine. We had something, we were down a single pawn and we can try to fight, but now it's just losing. Oh yeah, that was the game. So we can say that I tried to fight against Magnus till 25 or 26 moves, but after that move I just crumble there. Okay, so that's enough for today, guys. Okay, Mr. Business is sending me the challenge, so we have to play against that guy because he was waiting. Okay, Sam, I'm sending you the challenge. Let's accept this one. It's plus 5. Okay, I have accepted, but let's abort this one. And it is rated. I want to play unrated game. I'm sending you the challenge for one game. If you are there, you can accept the challenge. Are you there, Sam? Wow, भाई कल मिखाइल टाल bot के साथ खेलो. Yeah, कल मिखाइल yeah. Okay, let's try to play against every bot tomorrow. Let's see how many bots can we defeat and how many bots can we fight for. 2029, my man's from the future. My man's from the future. When, yeah, I'm from future. I'm living in 2029. Okay, I don't think Sam is there, so it makes no sense to play any more games. I have some work to finish, guys. And yeah, thank you everyone for joining me. If you guys have any question, you can ask me. If you have any suggestion, you can leave that in comment section. And if you're new to the channel, please make sure to hit that subscribe button, guys. That will help me and that will motivate me to do a lot of work. Well, we'll meet you tomorrow. Yeah, we will meet again tomorrow. Hopefully I will get some rhythm in chess and I will get my form back as I am facing a serious tilt in rapid section and in blitz as well. भाई आपकी आवाज़ इतनी अच्छी कैसे है भाई मेरी आवाज़ अच्छी है आई डोंट थिंक सो इफ आई ट्राई टू हियर माई ओन साउंड इट फील्स टेरेबल any GM goal but not immediately I'm not thinking about that too far about GM maybe I can just think about getting any title first I don't have any FIDE rating yet so that is way far ahead. Thank you. I'm resigning. My phone is so slow. Okay, it's fine, Sam. What? Did you accept the game challenge? I don't think you accept the game challenge. भाई कल सुबह 5 बार बोलना मैं कर सकता हूँ ओके भाई या रोहित दैट वाज नेसेसरी दैट इज नेसेसरी ब्रो एनी ऑनलाइन कोचिंग अवेलेबल या आई कैन गिव यू कोचिंग already I'm giving coaching to one of my students if you are interested in that you can contact me on Instagram or Telegram or via email. Everything is given in channel description. Okay, Rohit, thank you for your suggestion. I will tell myself that it can be done. I can do it. Yeah, I have done it before and I will do it again. I know. Practice होगा बड़े players. Yeah. Okay, bro. Okay. Thank you again. Thank you very much, everyone. Thank you for your nice presentation on the stream and thank you for your suggestion, Rohit. And again, thank you very much to those who have subscribed to my channel. It will really help me to completely focus in chess. Bro, can you suggest me some openings? Bro, every opening is good until you play them good. If you are playing opening with your mind attentive onto that game, you can do that well. Bye, bro. Good night. Yeah, for 800 elo. Bro, if you are 800, you don't need any opening really. But if you want to get any opening, you can just go for Italian. Italian is the best for every level. Italian is the best opening for every level of player. You can choose Italian. That is easy. That is fundamental, and you can learn so quickly. So that's my suggestion, and that's enough for today, guys. Bye bye. I will see you in the next stream. Hope you enjoy this, and don't forget to subscribe.